Hey guys, today we're gonna do a bedroom tour. Over here is my bed, where I sleep alone every single night. Here's a table mate and a chair that I bought at Walmart. And here's some drawings that I made. We stay up late at night gossiping with each other. Sing to me, Melanie. And here's some more. Oh, and this is CJ. She's pretty cool, you should check out her channel. And here's my closet, where I go in to scream when the existential dread sinks in. And that was my bedroom tour! I like this a lot. Welcome to Amazingly Average, the show with advice for amazingly average aardvarks and antelopes. Just kidding, silly aardvarks. Advice is for humans. It's the show with advice for amazingly average authors and actors. My name is John, and I recently became a vegetarian. And by recently, I mean in January. And I hate telling people that because it feels pretentious every time I have to say it. Today's tip is for the amazingly average authors out there. Is it for the authors? E-I-E. Electrocute invisible evil. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Oh snap! Oh, the power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! It actually stands for Exposition is Elusive. This isn't an end-all be-all piece of advice, but it's something that I recommend. In lots of film and TV, you get the really cheesy, "Are you okay? I know it's the anniversary of your mother's death" backstory. There will be information that you need to get across to the audience, but there are subtler ways to do it. Sometimes being more elusive with information is more realistic and attention-grabbing. Perhaps the cold manner in which one character speaks to another character will inform your audience that the one of them has cheated on the other one. In a film, sometimes you can have the visual image of an empty room with a disassembled crib laying against the wall to suggest that the family recently had a miscarriage. My fiction teacher used to always say, "Show, don't tell," because sometimes it's insulting to your audience if you beat them over the head with exposition. If you're writing a play, you don't always have to tell it in linear order. I wrote a play, and it starts with a mother and a son having a conversation about a character that's no longer with them, and then it jumps to a flashback later on, and you meet that character, and you find out that it's the daughter who was abducted a couple months prior. The way a character speaks, the way a piece of furniture can either be worn out or in disuse, or other fragments of information can make for a very magnetic story. You don't need to say every single detail about the events that happened prior to your plot in order to get the point across. Knock knock. Who's there? A Harry Potter Lion King crossover. Fear of the name only increases fear of the thing. Mufasa. That sounds like a dolphin. I can't laugh like a hyena. Please leave any questions you have about acting or writing in the comments below or on my Facebook or Twitter. And we're back with another What's in John's Mug? Peppermint schnapps. I'm thinking hot chocolate and peppermint schnapps would be a really nice Christmas buzz. Oh, I should have done that this year when I was home alone. Instead, when I was home alone, I made an entire cake and got a pack of Bud Light. And I sat here alone. Well, 'tis the season. I got a bunch of beer and I made cake for all my friends. Who wants a slice, guys? Merry Christmas. If you like this video, then take 5 points of exposition and only put 3 of them in your story and do it in subtle ways. If not, then ha Savanya Habasisuayama. I hope my neighbors aren't mad. I think is it after 10? Amazingly average. I used to reek of desperation and loneliness, and now I smell of lavender. This makes no sense at all. More room for me!